50 facts about dogs. Although people have kept dogs as pets for many years, it was only in the 1960s that they became increasingly popular in the West. After the Second World War, there was a big increase in the number of households with a pet dog. The phrase man's best friend was first used by Frederick the Great in the 18th. Ogden Nash, an American poet, made use of the phrase in his work in the 1900s, thus making it a popular saying. Statistics show that more than 60% of US households have a pet dog, which proves just how popular they are. Dogs only sweat through the pads of their feet. This makes it difficult to tell when a dog is very hot, but they will also pant and lie down when they are too hot or exhausted. Panting actually helps them to cool down. The Great Dane is the tallest dog in the world, while the St. Bernard is the heaviest, weighing up to 120 kilograms when fully grown. Due to their great size and strength, St. Bernards have been used for years as mountain rescue dogs. The most successful was Barry, who saved 40 lives during his time in service. Ever wondered why a dog can move its ears so freely? There are at least 18 muscles in a dog's ear, which all work separately, making movement in this area very easy. Dogs can hear higher pitches than human adults when it comes to sound. The hearing of humans is most effective at 2000 Hz, while dogs can hear very clearly at 8000 Hz. Paul McCartney apparently recorded a very high whistle sound in the song A Day in the Life so that his pet dog would be able to hear it. German Shepherds are the dogs which are often seen working with the police force. This is due to their high intelligence levels, desire to explore their surroundings, courage, agility, and loyalty. The Chihuahua is the smallest breed of dog in the world. Its name is taken from the state of Chihuahua in Mexico, since this was the border which was crossed when they first came into the United States. When the Titanic sank in 1912, there were 3 dogs which survived. They had all been traveling with their owners in the first class cabins. Dogs which live in the city will usually live longer than those who spend their lives in the countryside. On average, country dogs will die 3 years sooner than those within the city. In a survey, 33% of dog owners admitted to chatting over the telephone with their dogs, while some even stated that they left voicemail messages for their pets while they were away. In the 17th century, heavy rain in Germany would cause stray cats and dogs to be washed up in the streets or drowned. Thus the term "It's raining cats and dogs" was formed. Newfoundland dogs originated in Canada, where their thick coats and webbed feet help them to survive the cold weather and large bodies of water. Basset hounds, by contrast, cannot swim at all. In the Bible, dogs are mentioned a total of 37 times. They were often portrayed as unclean and, in certain instances, signified those who did not believe in God. Around 70% of dog owners see their pets as a part of the family. Birthday and Christmas cards to friends and loved ones will normally include the dog's name along with the names of the family members. The world's oldest dog lived to the grand old age of 29 years and 5 months. The world's smallest dog was a Yorkshire Terrier, which weighed just 4 ounces. A dog was the first living creature to be sent into space. An Earth satellite sent Leica to visit space in 1957, but she died when the cabin overheated. Afghan hounds can often be seen showing off at dog competitions and events, but it seems they don't have much more than their looks going for them. They are thought to be the world's most stupid dog. George Washington was one of many historical figures to own pet dogs. In total, he had 36 of them, and they were all foxhounds. The fastest dog in the world is the greyhound, which is why greyhound racing is such a popular sport in certain parts of the world. They can run up to 45 miles per hour, compared to the average dog speed of 19 miles per hour. When puppies are first born, they will sleep for around 90% of the time. However, after a few weeks, this will gradually decrease, and fully grown dogs only need 10 hours of sleep per day. Each year, 85% of dogs pay a visit to the vet for one reason or another. Dogs can often be seen chasing their own tails, but it isn't always for fun. Sometimes, a dog will chase its tail if it is suffering from fleas or anxiety. Dogs are incredibly smart animals, and they also have some special abilities that humans lack. For example, they can see in the dark due to a membrane which is in their eyes. Greek mythology also has a place for dogs. Cerberus, also known as the Hound of Hades, was the terrifying dog with 3 heads which guarded the underworld and stopped the dead from getting out. Bloodhounds are used as sniffer dogs in various countries because they have such an acute sense of smell. They can single out a scent or recognize several scents all at the same time. Dogs are well known for protecting their owners, and most of them will attack a predator at all costs. A 12-pound Yorkshire Terrier once protected its elderly owner from another dog weighing 80 pounds. Dalmatians are most popular for their attractive and unique spotted coats, but when they are first born, they are completely white without a mark in sight. It is very important for dogs to have contact with humans during the first months of their lives. Domestic dogs should have regular contact with humans for the first 3 months in order to make friendly, safe, and domesticated pets. The Siberian Husky is one of the dog breeds which resembles a wolf. Despite this fact, they are very friendly with families and strangers. However, they need plenty of exercise and can be difficult to care for. Dogs have 1,700 taste buds, which might seem a lot at first. However, when compared to the 9,000 which are on a human's tongue, it seems a very small amount. In 2008, a study showed that, on average, 1.2 million puppies are born each day. Not all of these are lovingly homed, however, as many of them die and others are left abandoned. There are 6 films created in the Beethoven series. The story of a dog who was named after the musical composer. The dog who played the family's pet was actually called Beethoven in real life. Dogs with pointed and long faces tend to live longer than those which have flatter faces, such as pugs. Plato once declared that dogs have the souls of philosophers. Pugs can only run at a speed of 3 to 5 miles per hour, but this doesn't stop them being a popular breed with the celebrities. Jessica Alba, Hugh Laurie, and Queen Victoria have all owned a pug in their time. In the UK, there are more than 1,300 puppies which are bred each year to become guide dogs. These dogs are trained by professionals and then spend their lives guiding and comforting their blind owners. When dogs are first born, they are completely blind and cannot hear anything either. The first sense which they develop is the sense of touch. Rottweilers are thought of as a scary breed, but they can make great household pets. Their protective nature makes them amazing guard dogs, and in the US, they are the 10th most popular dog breed. It is thought that there are more than 500 million dogs in the world in total. However, many of these are wild dogs or strays. Over 30 million of these are kept as house pets. Humans have unique fingerprints, but dogs have unique noseprints. This is one of the ways which dogs can be identified if necessary. In the United States, Canada, and the United Kingdom, the most popular breed of dog is the Labrador. These dogs are loyal, smart, and good with children, making them the perfect family pet. Around 2003, scientists in Croatia investigated why lampposts were falling down around the country. They came to the conclusion that a chemical in dogs' urine was rotting the metal at the bottom of the lampposts. It is not unusual for wealthy people to leave their money to their dogs when they pass away. In 1992, a German countess died and left her $106 million fortune to her pet, Alsatian. If you're looking to get a date, a pit bull is apparently the worst dog to have. A golden retriever, on the other hand, will help you to find your dream date. While dogs are friendly creatures most of the time, that doesn't mean that nothing bad ever happens. There are nearly 5 million dog bites per year, with the majority of victims being young children. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. The subscription link is in the video description below. Subscribe.